Imagine spending like 5 years memorizing grammar books, right? And then you step off a plane in New York and just freeze because the very first person you meet just says, what's up?
Oh, yeah, that instant panic.
Exactly. And today's deep dive is all about fixing that exact panic. We have this fantastic linguistic guide, a really great stack of sources detailing 50 of the most common everyday phrases that native English speakers actually use.
Right, because our mission today is super simple. We are completely ditching stiff textbook English.
Yeah, so you can learn the natural rhythm of how people really talk.
It is honestly the only way to actually connect with people. And for you listening, we are keeping our pace relaxed today.
Yeah,
And we're keeping the vocabulary simple because we really want you to hear the mechanics behind these expressions.
So, I mean, I remember being taught to say, how do you do? But in real life, almost nobody says that.
No, practically never.
Yeah, it's actually a bit jarring when you hear it. People just throw out a quick, what's up? Or how's it going?
Right, because everyday conversation is about efficiency and warmth.
Not rigid formality.
Exactly. And the same goes for how we react to people. Like, instead of a stiff, I agree with your statement completely, native speakers rely on rapid fire affirmations.
Oh, like what?
Things like, no way for surprise, or sounds good to lock in a plan.
It's almost like ping pong. You just, you need to keep the rally going.
Yeah, exactly.
You throw in good point, just to show the other person you're still tracking with them.
And that rhythm is so crucial. It shows you're actively listening without actually interrupting the flow of their sentence.
But, okay, what happens when you drop the paddle?
Mm-hmm.
I always catch myself freezing up when I forget a specific word.
Oh, the dreaded dead air.
Yes, there's this horrible dead air while I panic.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's some linguistic tool to prevent that.
There is, actually, and it's what we call conversation fillers.
Okay, like what?
Phrases like, let me think, or basically. Instead of viewing them as bad habits, you should think of them as an acoustic signal.
An acoustic signal.
Right. It tells the listener, hey, I still hold the floor, don't interrupt me yet.
Oh, wow, so it's like the little spinning loading icon on a computer screen?
Yes, that is perfect.
It shows my brain is still processing so the other person doesn't, hit refresh and start talking over me?
That's a great way to look at it, saying, by the way, or, well, it prevents awkward silence while buying your brain an extra 2 seconds.
Just to find the right English word.
Exactly. It's incredibly functional.
Okay, so if fillers give us a safety net when we're searching for words, what happens when we actually do something wrong?
Right. Mistakes happen.
Because the source mentioned saying, my bad, when you make a mistake. Honestly, calling my bad polite feels totally wrong to me.
Wait, really? Why?
Doesn't that just sound dismissive?
Well, it can seem that way if you're thinking about a major offense. Obviously, do not use it if you crash someone's car.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Right. But for everyday minor situations like bumping into someone's chair or forgetting a pen, a formal apology is actually way too heavy.
It makes things awkward.
Exactly. My bad is basically a social tool. It deliberately lowers the stakes of the interaction. It just says, I messed up, but we're both cool.
I see. So it protects both people from making a big deal out of nothing.
You got it.
And I guess the other person just diffuses it by replying, no worries or no problem.
Absolutely. And it's the exact same principle for expressing your feelings.
Right. You don't always have to default to the robotic, I am fine.
No, native speakers keep it simple but authentic. If things are tough, they just say, I'm stressed out.
Or if things are okay, not bad.
Right. Or if life is good, pretty good.
Let's actually test drive this right now. We have the practice dialogue from the source here, so let's see if we can make it sound like two actual humans.
Sounds good.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not bad. I'm starving.
Me too. Let's grab some pizza.
Why not?
Here it is. It's a little messy, but it flows effortlessly.
Yeah, we used a casual greeting, a filler, an honest feeling, and a quick reaction.
And it definitely feels less exhausting than translating giant sentences in your head.
It really does. But, our source lists 50 of these phrases. That is a lot to tackle for anyone listening.
Oh, please do not try to memorize all 50 today.
Yeah, that seems overwhelming.
It defeats the whole purpose of sounding natural. The real strategy here is to pick just 2 or 3 expressions.
Just start small.
Exactly. Maybe grab "you got this" to encourage a friend, or "that's life" for when something goes slightly wrong.
And then just use those specific phrases every single day until they become muscle memory.
Pick your favorites and make them your own.
Well, now that you have these tools, And you don't have to hide behind textbook vocabulary anymore. Here is a question for you.
Let's hear it.
Which of these everyday phrases will be the very first one you use to show off your real personality in English?